Okay, Tyler, we'll get started here shortly once we get some hands raised. And we'll start with Ira Winterman.
Tyler, what's it like to see a guy like Jimmy just sort of say enough is enough? We've seen it a lot with him in the fourth quarters of games, but this time in the third quarter, it just seemed like he just said, we're taking the lead now. What's it like to sort of watch him work in moments like that?
For me as a young guy, it's amazing for me to be able to watch someone like that. But I think at any point throughout a game, we all know that Jimmy can turn it on and go and take the game over and put us in a position to win the game.
And then the way you stepped up also, was it sort of a matter of you, Duncan, okay, let's just support him and let's get this sort of losing streak out of the way?
Yeah, we don't like losing. My mindset coming in was just try to get a win, in any which way. This is a big game for us, knowing that they were in the fourth spot in the East. So, we're just trying to get, back on track and get a W, and we're happy to get away with one tonight.
Thank you.
Up next, we have Anthony Chang.
Hey, Tyler, I think tonight was Trevor's third straight start. How impressed have you been with the way he's kind of picked things up pretty quickly, with the compacted schedule, very few practices, and how much do you think he's helped you guys defensively, just with his ability to switch and his versatility on that end?
Yeah, he's another definition of a vet. He came in, like you said, with limited practices, a crazy schedule, and then he was able to just pick everything up on the fly. He's been in the league for obviously a long time, so he just picks up on things naturally. And for me, as a young guy in this league, it's another blessing to be able to play with a guy like that.
All right, next we have Brady Hawk.
Hey, Tyler. When closing games with a guy like Andre, how much impact does he not only have on your defense, but also on the offensive side of the ball, facilitating your offense?
A huge impact. Obviously, we all know what he does defensively. But like you said, offensively, he's able to get guys in the right spots and work the baseline and be able to, really just, help with our spacing. But he's just a tremendous player, and he's able to impact the game on both ends in so many ways.
All right, we'll bring back Ira.
And Tyler, we didn't have a chance to talk to you since the trading deadline. What was it like to hear someone like Coach Riley speak up and say, hey, we like our young guys. We weren't giving them away. We're standing by them. I'm sure that got back to you. What's it like to hear something like that?
It's obviously a blessing, and it feels good to know, that the GM of the team and president of the team is okay with what I'm doing right now and the rest of our young guys. So I just got to continue to keep working and continue to get better every single day. That's what it comes down to.
Thank you.
All right, Tyler, that's it. Thank you.
Couldn't hear.